Hey, I'm Natalie MacNeil, and you are watching She Takes on the World TV. Say it with me, your weekly dose of soaring inspiration and practical advice for your business and your life. I recently hosted a workshop for business owners, and people kept asking me the same question over and over. Natalie, how do I get press? And before I could even respond, most people had their list of excuses unfolding before my eyes. I'm just getting started. I don't have the kind of network that you have. I don't have a publicist or a PR person who is going to be doing this for me. Well, guess what? Neither did I when I started. Do you think media outlets were just lining up to feature a 20-year-old business owner? No, they weren't. There's a simple reason why your business may not be getting press. And here it is. You aren't asking for it. You will never get what you want if you're afraid to ask. When I started getting a lot of media features, it was because I was researching editors and outlets that may want to feature me, if they knew who I was. I was pitching stories all the time, and guess what? Most of those stories got rejected, and that's going to happen to you too. You have to pick yourself up after the rejection and keep on pitching. You may get 20 no's, but you might also get a yes, and the yes will totally be worth it. One of the ways you can increase your chance of having your email opened when you're pitching an editor is to try and build a relationship first. Social media makes it so much easier to do this. You can follow editors and writers for major media outlets on Twitter and Instagram and Google+, and all over the web. Share the stuff that they're publishing, comment, and engage. You may think you aren't being noticed, but over time, you most definitely will be. Build the relationship, then reach out via email. Email addresses are also so easy to find these days, so there are no excuses. You can usually Google it and find someone's email. Look, there are media outlets who reach out to me now, but it was not always like that. I did a lot of research, like I said, sent out dozens of pitches just to get one yes, and I worked on building relationships when I was a young entrepreneur with big dreams, but no network who could hook me up. So if you truly believe the message that you're sharing needs to be told, and you have a story that you want to get out into the world that can make a difference in people's lives, invest some time into pitching. There really are no excuses that I will accept from you. Start local and expand out into bigger outlets from there. Track everything you do in a Google Doc and don't be afraid to pitch the same outlet more than once. In fact, it may take multiple pitches before something lands, so you have to be willing to stick with it. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, subscribe here on YouTube. And for more practical advice and soaring inspiration, come on over to shetakesontheworld.com, where we make magic happen in your business and your life. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time on She Takes on the World TV. Depending on what I'm working on in my business or what I'm going through, I tune in to different archetypes. Why? Well, because sometimes there are situations that I have to handle in a way that makes me kind of uncomfortable or pushes me to my limits or forces me to take an entirely different approach to the way that I need to do things.